Hi friends. In my previous two videos, we talked about the parenting secrets. Parenting secret number one, don't label your child or create a positive self-image of your child. Parenting secret number two, don't compare your child with other children because every child is unique and each one of them has something unique talent. Today, the third secret of parenting, that is give self-esteem to your child. The child should feel self praise, self esteem, self respect for himself. So, whenever you deal with your child, whenever you talk with your child, make sure that your behavior with him or her is not creating a feeling of self criticism in the mind of the child. The child should praise himself in his mind. He should feel that I'm good. He should feel that I'm respectable. He should respect himself. He should not hate himself. And that your behavior can create that feeling in the mind of your child. For example, you can tell others that your child is going to do right actions. Your child is going to behave in a right way. Your child is going to complete a given work. Suppose your child has planned a regular study of a particular subject in a week, but your child completes that work only 2 days in a week. But while talking to others, you should not say that my child did not complete the work. Instead, you should tell others that your child completed the work regularly. So that will create a positive feeling in the child and he will actually start completing it regularly. While talking to others, you should not tell the mistakes. You should tell what he is doing right. And at the same time, you should, in front of the child also, you should talk the good things that the child did instead of talking about the negative things or something that he did not do. Make child habituated to the praise. Find out what he did good and praise it. It does not mean pamper the child, right? Praise, but real praise. Praise of the things that he actually did well. Make the child habituated to praise. Every time he did something good, did something right, praise him. Once he or she becomes habituated to the praise, for getting praise, he or she will repeat the good behavior, the correct behavior. Make a list of the problems that your child is facing and also make a list of the goals that you have decided about the behavior of the child. Discuss those problems with elders in the family and keep one goal per week and focus on that. Think of eliminating one bad habit or one problem in 1 week. Don't think about the other problems. So gradually you will find that the problem that you studied and the solutions that you find, they are gradually working. Writing the problems and the behavior of a child, listing them and listing the behavioral goals, studying them is the best way to solve this problem. There is no other way. You can understand various methods of subject as a unique method of study. Find out in what way a particular subject is studied and help your child to complete the study of that subject. Your child will start feeling emotionally secured. He will feel the support. The most important thing, love your child unconditionally. When he or she does something wrong, make him understand what he did wrong. If he repeats the mistake, you can punish, but the punishment should be thoughtful. For example, you can tell the child, if he does not complete homework, no one in the family will watch a movie that day. Punishment and reward should be thoughtful. You can give your child a book. You may give him some sports equipment. You may give him something useful that he can use to develop a habit that is useful to him. For example, if you want him to be neat and clean and keep his things in order, you can give him a pen holder or something like maybe a table tray or maybe a study table with drawers. If you want your child to be fit, you can give him something like badminton racket, football, basketball. So that will help to develop that particular quality in him or her. If the child does not behave the way you wish, then speaking in an insulting way with the child, beating the child will not work. It may aggravate the problem. The child may start arguing with you. That may result in quarrel between you and the child. Then you may punish severely to the child, and that would you would say something, and then the child would say something bad, and that would spoil the child's self-image and the child's self-esteem. So, while dealing with children, while punishing them, you should be very careful. Beating and insulting does not work. If below 12 years child does something wrong, you can punish the child, but the punishment should be thoughtful. It should not spoil his own image in his mind. It should provoke his thinking. He should realize why he was punished, and it should bring a change in his behavior. At the same time, you should make the child feel that you love the child very much. You love him or her unconditionally, but you hate and you do not like the behavior, the wrong behavior that he or she did. So, unconditional love is very important. You should not make habit to the children all the time telling that if you do this, I will do that. If you do this, I will give you this. Or if you are so intelligent, so I love you. Or you won this trophy, so I love you. No, your love for your child should be unconditional without any expectations. If you insult a child, it spoils the child's self-image. It may spoil his personality, and the child may become nervous, or it may become permanently fearful or permanently nervous, or vice versa. It may become very aggressive and argumentative all the time and will not listen to you. It would become a rebel. How to build self-esteem in a child? First of all, accept the child as it is, as he or she is. Don't pass negative comments about the body and looks of the child. The child should feel that he is liked and accepted by the parents. He should feel confident, should feel proud, and they should think good about themselves. They should believe in themselves. How to build self-esteem in child? Whenever a child learns something new, its confidence and self-esteem gets a boost. Avoid criticizing children. Whenever they learn anything new, praise them, appreciate them, but use the praise wisely. Self-esteem starts building when the child is very small, when the child feels safe, loved, and accepted. If you wish to increase the self-esteem of your child, help your child to learn new things. Every time he or she learns a new thing, its confidence is boosted and its self-esteem increases. When you teach children anything new, tell them how to do things, show and help them at first. Don't overpraise your child. Use praise wisely. Don't just praise the results. Appreciate the efforts also. It is very important. Appreciate. If the child is giving it's 100%, appreciate it. Don't only talk about the results. Be a good role model yourself. Children generally do what they see. Avoid harsh criticism. Don't be rough while criticizing the children. Tell them the things. If they make some mistake, tell them in an affectionate and loving manner. Harsh words are harmful and not motivating. If you appreciate the efforts also, the child will get motivated. If you criticize them, it harms their self-esteem, their self-image. Focus on their strengths instead of regretting and criticizing them for what they do not have, what they cannot do. Praise them for what they can do and for what they have, for what they can best do. Self-esteem grows when children get to see that what they do matters to others, what they do helps to others, what they do is important for others. When the child learns dance, when the child learns singing, when the child learns driving cycle, motorcycle or any other vehicle, when the child learns skating, swimming or any other skill, their confidence and self-esteem boosts. Trust your children to do some works. Let them do some works independently. Let your child take its own decisions. Let your child make its own choices. Let them take their decisions. Let them make their choices. That will help them build strong self-esteem. You may guide them. Give children unconditional love, acceptance and trust. So, do build self-esteem in your child, and self-esteem and self-image will build a strong character that can stand in any storm life. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification of next video.